Hi, welcome to Free Spirit. So I wanted to do a Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle reading for October. So this is using the amazing Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle from Judy Hall. I'll put it in the description down below. It is an amazing Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. So crystals have really been coming up a lot in our readings lately, and I wanted to pull some crystals, and I'm going to be going through the guidebook according to Judy Hall for this reading. So we're going to pull some cards for October and then go into the expansive meaning. So I wanted to do a pure crystal wisdom reading for October. For anyone who catches this video, a pure crystal healing wisdom, pure crystal wisdom for us in October to hold on to using this fabulous crystal deck. I love this crystal deck. And we're going to get some in-depth messages from the crystals for October, or for whenever you find this video. Crystal wisdom for October for anyone who finds this video. Some crystal wisdom for anyone who finds this video. Okay. Crystal wisdom. This deck was pulling at me, so it definitely has messages for us. Ooh, there goes one. Ooh, I know this one wants to come out too. Ooh, this one definitely wanted to come out. Wow. Oh, yes, soulmate. This is my favorite card, soulmate. Okay. We got appetite. And we got mentalite. And we got soulmate. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to begin with these. So I'll hold up the cards, but I want to go in depth for what each one means because they're amazing. Okay, so hold on one second. Let me get into... Oh my gosh. These are gorgeous. Okay, so appetite. Oh wow, this is acceptance. Acceptance. Appetite works at the interface between consciousness and matter to let go of what is outworn in your life. So the self-understanding message is clear away confusion or guilt. Accept the truth about yourself. You are a complex being with credits and defects. Recognize these without judgment. Move away from aloofness or social alienation and show others who you truly are. Use your perspicacity. I don't even know what that word is. You have so much to offer by way of service as you access insights for the collective good. And the divination message is be inspired. Discern truth within. Recognize what is real in your world and restructure your reality. Don't be deceived by false fronts. See what is beneath. Develop your metaphysical perception. Things improve steadily. Understand that circumstances are merely learning opportunities. It is time to be of service to others. Teach what you know. And the healing insight is your intuition knows what's best for you. I will tell you right now, we're all being stripped down to get back to the truth of ourselves. And this part about teach what you know. It is time to be of service to others. It's a time to share your truth. That's what all the work we've done. If you've seen my messages recently, especially the one for the Moonlighting Light Workers, for those of you on my channel, this is all about coming back to your truth, your divinity, and sharing it. And it's time to teach what you know and be of service to others with that truth, the truth of you. And the healing insight is your intuition knows what's best for you and is probably leading the way for you to share your truth. That is an incredible message and so in line with the energy of right now and with what's going on. And if you haven't seen my moonlighting, my angel reading for Moonlighting Light Workers, that's really, you know, underscoring that. Okay, so now we're going to go to mentalite. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I have chills all over my body. Do you know what this is? So we have truth. This was truth, right? And now we have the wise feminine. the wise feminine. And Menelite has a profound connection with the earth, the wise feminine, and priestess power. I'm telling you, you guys are all high priestess on my channel. It marks rites of passage through womanhood to wisdom. And the self-understanding is you are an immortal soul who is an embodiment of the wise feminine. Express this through your body and your actions. Go deep into yourself to find your connection to Mother Earth. Sit in her womb of healing. In meditation, you heal your soul. Put aside fear and remember that transitions are necessary prerequisites for growth. And the divination meaning is honor your sacred sexuality. Mark rites of passage joyfully. Experience a period of gestation. To move would not be beneficial now. Nurture yourself and bide your time. Withdraw into your inner world to accept necessary changes. Make your soul whole and find power allies. You know when it is time for rebirth. And the healing insight is maturation is a process of growing wiser. The soul and the heart do not age. And this is all about being the divine feminine in your truth. So we have truth, sharing your truth, your knowledge, and here it's the wise feminine, growing into being the wise feminine. Oh my God. And now we have soulmate, the twin flame. Oh my God, this is like a divine feminine reading here. Soulmate, the twin flame, two crystals side by side call in a twin flame, a complement to your soul. This is what people mean when they ask for a soulmate. A twin flame bonds two people in an intimate relationship or unites you with the higher parts of your soul. The self-understanding is you yearn to be loved, but does this come back? Wait, you yearn to be loved, but does this come from a black hole you need to fill? Black holes can be filled only from the inside by loving yourself fully and integrating different facets of your being. A twin flame means embracing deep intimacy and interdependency between yourself and another at the spiritual and physical levels. And the divination meaning is old heartbreak may need to be healed, ties with a past companion cut, or vows renegotiated. Prepare for open-hearted, intimate, unconditional love. Decide whether you want a soulmate with the soul lessons that implies, or a twin flame, a companion of your heart. And the healing insight is you don't need anyone else to make you complete. A twin flame complements your own wholeness. And this is what we're coming into. We came into our truth. We're the divine feminine, and here's the soulmate. And we are the soulmate to ourselves, and it's bringing that relationship to us as well. And because you don't need anyone to make yourself complete. A twin flame will complement your own wholeness. And this is where we're moving to. We're going to have divine relationships coming in because we've moved into fully the wise divine feminine. This is blowing my mind. This is what's happening as we go into October. Let's get additional crystal wisdom. This is beautiful. I'm so glad this deck was calling me. This is a pure divine feminine reading coming into our wholeness. And that's where we are right now. Oh my gosh. And then we got Flint. So let's see what Flint is. This is beautiful. Okay, let's see. We got Flint. Oh my gosh. Portal power. This is what's really the energies of what's going on right now. This is why all my messages, my weekly and monthly reading, if you didn't see my overall October reading, it was all about stepping into your full power. It was stepping into your full power. Okay, now we have portal power. Flint stabilizes energy and cuts through to the core of issues, clearing blockages and loosening ties. It opens portals to other worlds and hidden aspects of yourself. And the self-understanding is you are a person with profound inner depths. Do not be afraid to explore this hidden side. It contains treasure beyond knowing. Together with attitudinal karma and repressed emotions affecting well-being. Okay, so it contains treasure beyond knowing, together with karma and repressed emotions affecting well-being. Flint connects you to your ancestors. A natural traveler, you know how to negotiate the shamanic underworld to obtain healing insights. And the divination message is strengthen your boundaries, cut through confusion to the core of the matter. Soul retrieval is necessary. If you left any part of yourself in another life or an abusive childhood experience, an unwelcome visitor from the past can be left behind, but recognize lessons before you move on. And the healing insight is paying attention to the energetic boundaries and core strength, cutting detrimental ties, and strengthening your connection to the planet maintains well-being. So this is very earthly. This is portal power. This is connecting to your other portals, but at the same time being very grounded and strengthening your, cutting out those toxic things that you can move past, but keep the experience, keep the lessons. So there's tremendous lessons that we're bringing forth here through our journey here. I'm going to put it here. That's helping us discern the truth too. This has helped us grow into our divine feminine power as well, all these lessons. And also cutting us free from all the toxicity as well, the ties that had to go. But this is huge portal power. I feel very connected to, there was an opening here for us to step into our full power. And part of it was releasing and cutting the cords and also stepping into this new power. This is really amazing. Ooh, jeez. This fell out. Let's see. This deck really wanted to speak. So let's see what this one is. And now we have Peridot. Wow, we have Peridot. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me look up Peridot. They make it so easy to look it up in the book. It's all numbered here, if you can see on the bottom. And you look up the color shade. If you ever get this deck, I'll put it down in the description. You look up the color shade and then the number. Okay, so Peridot. Oh, you can't make this up. It's emotional cleansing. That was our journey to cleanse ourselves out, to get back to the truth, our core. Be a divine feminine. Step into our power. It's complete within ourselves, and that's what's attracting the soulmate connections with divine connections, our twin flames, our soulmates, whatever. But we're also just complete within ourselves, and that was the journey. Now we have such emotional cleansing, and Peridot frees the mind from unwelcome, envious thoughts and night terrors. It is a transmutative and purifying, and the self-understanding as you are deeply emotional and may possessively cling to the past or beat yourself up over mistakes. By nature, jealous, you have dark thoughts. Detoxify your emotions. Learn to forgive and let go. Follow your own life plan without judging yourself or being envious of others. You have the power to go through fiery transmutation and emerge transformed. And the divination message is use your energy wisely. Recognize how outside influences operate in your life. Develop your own protection. Learn to rely on your own inner guidance. Peridot indicates farewells and disappointment in love. Avoid jealousy. Be assertive without aggression. You have a powerful destiny and great integrity. Money is earned from your talents. And the healing insight is envy and jealousy harm you as well as hurting others. So there's a lot of emotional cleansing here as the sirens go on. But there were a lot of hurts and wounds. And this is all about using your energy wisely, developing your own protection, letting go of any kind of jealousy or any kind of negative things that we've absorbed, detoxifying our emotions, and probably from the past disappointments and everything else. And it's saying that you have a powerful destiny and a great integrity, and that this is why we're cleansing. We have such emotional cleansing going on here. This is really using our energy really wisely. because at the same time, when we let go of that energy of the old wounds, negativity, detoxing, letting that all go, learning the lessons but not keeping the baggage, then we have more power to put to our powerful destiny, to put more for our talents. It's sharing our gifts. Back here it says coming back to your truth, sharing your gifts. And here we have this emotional cleansing, because that energy, when we release all that, that energy is going back to sharing our talents, our truth, as the divine feminine, being complete, which is going to bring in those divine connections, the divine twin flames, soulmates. But we're complete. We're complete. There are portals opening here, and there's huge transformational energy. We're not the same. We've been transformed because of this emotional cleansing. This is really powerful. This is what I've been feeling, and in October we're stepping into our full power. That's why we got the soulmate card, which is not necessarily, oh, twin flame soulmate reunion. It's you being complete, yourself first, and that's what's going to attract the divine connections. But regardless, you're complete anyway. And it's this amazing emotional cleansing that's been happening. This has been coming up in my readings, my weekly and monthly readings, over and over again, that we're stepping into our full power, where we have amazing emotional cleansing, old wounds, we're letting it all go, so we have more divine energy to overflow into our divine passions and purpose. And that's who we are as the divine feminine. What we're supposed to be doing right now is filling our own cup until it runneth over, and just letting the divine run through us, through our actions, what we're doing for work, our relationships, our whole life. We've changed, we've grown, we've completely transformed, and we've done the journey of coming back to our truth, connecting with the divine and the portals, releasing the emotional cleansing, the detoxing, getting back to our truth. We're the divine feminine, we're complete, and that's what's going to attract the new divine connections, the new divine partnerships, your twin flames, soulmates. And even not so, we are complete, we're whole. And it was all of this. We're linked with ancestors and the divine, and it's a profound cleansing, and not so much jealousy. I don't think I've ever really truly been jealous. You may be like, things have been tough for us. We're held back with a lot of things. Things haven't been easy. We have wounds. It's letting all that go, all that gook go. And it's this new growth. It's this new cleansing. This is like really amazing what's happening. And that's why in October we're going to feel like this complete divine feminine. If you're watching this video, you've come into your own. This is what it's been all about. It's coming into your own. Wow. Halite. Ooh, we got green. Finally, we get green. I love it. Let's see what we got. This is multi-dimensional. This is a whole other area of the book. This is multi-dimensional. It's interactive. This is really good. Okay, so for this is, you can't make this up. This is the master cleanser. The master cleanser. That's what's happened to us. Because I'm telling you, our journey up to this point has been really tough. We've had so many wounds. We have so much negativity, toxic. Even when you think you're over it, you have wounds. We have fears. We have doubts. We have trauma. We have things that we've experienced. We learn the lessons, but then we still hold on to these things that hold us back from stepping back into our truth and our power, our personal power, to be the divine feminine, to be complete. There's been such master cleansing out of it, because it's going to free us up to be the divine feminine in our full power, complete, sharing our gifts, our truth. We had to cleanse out so much. This is the master cleanser. Halite. It draws out impurities from your physical, energetic, and soul bodies. It dissolves old patterns, negative thoughts, toxic emotions, promoting emotional well-being. Even my nose is running as I'm talking. All of a sudden, it's like, when I'm talking about detoxing, it's like my nose is completely, this is so funny. I'm physically getting detoxed as I read this. Okay. This is really amazing. It draws out impurities from your physical, energetic, and soul bodies. It dissolves old patterns, negative thoughts, toxic emotions, promoting emotional well-being. Halite stimulates the meridians and grounds the healing properties of other crystals. The self-understanding is subtle ties and influences may be affecting you more than you recognize. This is what I'm talking about. It's like that deep cleanse, that deep stuff that we think we're fine, we think we got rid of it, but we didn't. It still holds us back. It still, hides our truth. It doesn't let us step fully into the divine feminine power. It doesn't make us feel complete. We're getting this master cleanse. It's the master cleanser here. Subtle ties and influences may be affecting you more than you recognize. Unacknowledged feelings of abandonment or rejection or emotional neediness may underlie dis-ease. Detrimental energies picked up under the influence of drink or drugs could be affecting you, as could someone else's lustful or jealous feelings. But being spaced out and ungrounded also leaves you open to invasion by external forces. And the divination is, it's time for a thorough clear out in your life. Declutter your space, including your car, detox your body and your mind, and try a juice fast for vitality. The healing insight is regular detoxing and purification on all levels ensures well-being, as does being anchored on earth. And we're being asked to ground ourselves. We're being asked to completely cleanse ourselves. And this has been coming up again and again in my weekly and monthly readings, because as the divine feminine, as the divine light worker you are, everyone who's watching my channel, we're being asked to cleanse out, because to be a divine clear channel, we have to continuously clear our energy, our negative thinking, our body, our energy, everything, so we can just be a pure clear channel as possible. And this is what they want to keep saying, is we have to completely always cleanse ourselves. We absorb so much. We're around so much negativity, toxicity. Forget about the past. Not forgetting about the past, but we already addressed the past. You have past stuff, remnants. But even on the day-to-day, we absorb so much, moment to moment. So we continually have to cleanse out our energy, adjust our energy. We can come in contact with something and be completely affected by the energy. We have to, moment to moment, every day, on a daily basis, readjust our energy, bring ourselves back up, reconnect to the divine, make sure we're constantly a clear channel, that we're constantly connecting, because that's helping us come back to our truth, our core. We're the divine feminine and we're complete. And we're being master cleansed now. That's the portal, I think, that opened here. And this has been master cleaning for what's going on, what's going to go forward. That's why in October we're stepping into our full power. This is so amazing. This is crystal wisdom reading. This is like really for like the divine feminines and the light workers out there. Yeah. This is really... And we got amethyst. We got amethyst. And isn't that all about love and self-love and love for others and positive divine love? And that's where we are coming to. So here we go. So let's get to amethyst. Amethyst. Are you ready for what this is? Inner peace. Inner peace. A powerful protector, purifier, and natural tranquilizer. Amethyst calms the mind and balances extremes. Self-understanding messages: you have an addictive personality. Make a concerted effort to overcome such behavior or obsessions of any kind and avoid overindulgence. Balance work and play. You're prone to excess in both. Understanding hidden causes of compulsive actions brings peace. Hand your will over to your soul and allow your spirituality to flourish. And the divination message is: release self-defeating programs. Do not rely on others. You create anything you set your mind to. Be shrewd in business dealings. Pay attention to your family. An honest verdict and success in a court case are possible. Maintain your integrity and let the universe decide. The healing insight is: letting go of cravings leads to inner freedom and creates well-being. So it's getting this inner peace. It's releasing the extremes, releasing too much of doing too much in whatever areas. But I love this part about releasing the self-defeating programs, because that's what we had a lot of, to get back to our truth, to be the divine feminine complete, not to rely on others. We're stepping into our own full personal power. You don't need someone else. This is, soulmate card. What I love about this card, it's not saying you're meeting your soulmate, your twin flame, to complete you. You are complete. You're complete first. Do not rely on others. You're complete, and you can create anything you set your mind to and maintain your integrity. And this is where I think we are. That's where we are. This is what we are. We're cleaning out everything else. We're complete. We're moving into personal power and not being extremes about it. There's extreme, if anything, extreme self-care, self-care and balance here, coming in here, where in the past maybe we were going to extremes and things where we weren't balanced. And there's extreme balance coming in here from the clean out, from the healing, from getting back to our truth, being the divine feminine, being complete to ourselves, within ourselves, not needing another to complete us. And then we have, oh my gosh, the Herkimer Diamond. And this is the last card, I can tell. Herkimer Diamond, that's where we are. Herkimer Diamond. So, after this clean out, right? After this extreme clean out, getting the self-balance, the self, not going to extremes anymore. We're balanced. This is even how it's laid out on the cards. This is the profound balance we've achieved now, right? After the cleanse out, after everything, coming back to being the divine feminine, to be complete. And here we are, the Herkimer Diamond, and this is instant energy. Powerful energy generators that access and release past life information. Herkimer Diamonds make excellent shields against geopathic stress and EMFs. This crystal works beyond the physical levels of being to bring harmony to the energy bodies and the soul. And the self-understanding is, keep careful note of your dreams as they reveal the underlying causes of your dis-ease. You may be particularly sensitive to EMF frequencies, radioactivity, and detrimental earth energies. What was I saying? On a moment-to-moment basis, we're affected by the energies of who we come in contact with. And it says you may also be psychically sensitive and need to clear a blocked third eye. The divination message is, check that you are not living on a negative earth energy line. You may be addicted to your tablet or a mobile phone and receiving detrimental vibes therefrom. Screen yourself appropriately. And the healing insight is, high vibration, high impact energy can dramatically change your world. This is extremely high. The soul path is seeing the light. This is for all the chakras. What I'm getting from this is that we have to really balance our energy continuously, and always check that we are not being influenced by the energies around us, to remain divinely connected, to remain divinely charged. I wanted another one. Turquoise. Now we're back to turquoise. Turquoise. True riches. A copper-based stone attracting good fortune since antiquity. Turquoise was popular for protective amulets, sacred to the Buddha. It's linked earth and sky and made a potent love charm. Self-understanding is your pathway is one, you can't believe this, your pathway is one of self-realization. Qualities you cultivate now drive your spiritual evolution forward. Draw on your karmic wisdom and your past life skills. This is important. This is the whole journey. This is what I feel like. This is the topper. The self-understanding is that your whole pathway was one of self-realization. And that is why we went back to the truth, the divine feminine, complete within yourself. We had all this emotional cleaning. We had portal help. We had connections. It was all about balance, not going from one extreme to the other. Always paying real attention to your energies on the day-to-day, and protect yourself from what you're actually being affected by continuously. Even after this master cleanse, continuously watch your energy. And here we have turquoise, where it's literally saying, Your pathway is one of self-realization. Qualities you cultivate now drive your spiritual evolution forward. Draw on your karmic wisdom and past life skills. Release vows that no longer serve you, and speak what used to be unspeakable. This is coming back to our truth. The divination is watch your health and avoid polluted environments. Brilliant success and happiness are coming. Fortune favors you. You navigate the way forward with sure-footed confidence, but watch your personal safety and deal with problems immediately. Good friends accompany you, and you are in the spotlight, and others rely on you. And your healing insight is your true riches lie not in the bank, but in your heart. Okay, now, if you did see my Moonlighting Lightworkers reading, literally, I don't know how many times I said, and I can't even believe it just said that, continuously do what you're divinely meant to do or pushed to do, nudged to do, your divine channel, whatever you're getting, just let your output be divine, like just be moved by the divine and all that, and you may not be get money back from what you're doing divinely right away, but it doesn't matter. You're moonlighting light worker, and the true riches, comes from the fulfillment you get, and the money will come later. And literally, the healing insight is your true riches lie not in the bank, but in your heart. And this is all about showing your heart, living from your heart. You are the divine feminine. You came back to your truth to share as the divine feminine, complete within yourself. You did all this healing, all this letting go, all this master cleansing. We had help from the divine. We're continuously clearing out our energies, and it's all about sharing our gifts now. And the riches will come, the fortune will come, the recognition will come, whatever you're doing will come. And it's all been a journey of self-realization, and to continuously watch your health, watch what you're absorbing, watch your energy. Oops, I'm getting a low battery. Hope it doesn't cut off, but I'll end it here. But this is a really profound reading, because this has been a total self-realization journey. And literally, they're saying now move forward with confidence. Move forward with confidence. You are in the spotlight. Others will rely on you. Your true riches lie not in the bank, but in your own heart. And your whole pathway was one of realization. And this is about riches and love and good fortune, and that's what you're attracting now. That's what we're attracting now, because we did the work. We did the work. Whoever's watching this, we did the work. We came back to our truth. We're the divine feminine. We're complete within ourselves, and that's why we're now attracting all of this. And in the middle, we had all this divine help, the divine clearing, releasing, and even on a moment-to-moment basis, continuously protect yourself and make sure what you're absorbing, what energy you're taking on, release along the way. Keep releasing along the way. It's never over. We got to continuously release. But this is where we are. This is what we're attracting now. Going into October, full power. Step into your full power, and you're attracting abundance and good things to you. And we're complete on our own. We're complete within ourselves. Whether you have someone or not, with your soulmate twin flame or not, we're complete within ourselves first. And that's the whole journey. That's the whole self-realization journey. This is a beautiful crystal wisdom reading. Oh my God, it's so divine. All right, so thanks for taking this ride with me, and take care. Bye-bye.